Hello YouTube, long time no see. I took about a 3-year break, but I'm back with the thrifting video. Just to touch on why I was gone for so long, I was kind of trying to use YouTube as a way to market my art primarily, since that's my full-time job. But now I just kind of want to do YouTube for fun. I've been a YouTube girly since I was a baby child, and now I just want to make videos that I would want to watch. So I love thrifting content and I love thrifting. So I wanted to make a thrifting video, and that's kind of what I'm going to focus on for now. And then if I end up getting bored and want to do something else, I'll do that. So if you like thrifting videos, keep watching. So for today's video, I am thrifting my dream summer wardrobe for 2024. This is including some trending items for 2024 and just stuff that I personally want that I really want to be able to wear this summer. And I'm gonna go through right now all of the things on my wish list, and then I'll take you to the thrift with me and we can try to find all of the things on my list, and then I'll do a try on haul for you at the very end. So the first trend that I really want to thrift is capri leggings, specifically black capri leggings. I've been wanting some for so long. I have a pair of gingham capris, but they're kind of baggier at the bottom, and I want some super tight capri black leggings. So that's the first thing on my list. Second thing on my list is a sports jersey. I'm not particular at all about the team or the type of sport because I don't watch sports and I don't care about sports, but just some type of sports jersey. I want to be able to style it with a black mini skirt, which is the next thing on my list. I have a black mini skirt already, but the black mini skirt I have is actually I have it on right now. Let me show you. And as you can see, it's short, but it's high-waisted and it's not that short. I want a micro mini skirt. I want one that is so tiny it's giving belt. So that's the other thing on my list. And I also want it to be kind of athletic sporty. And I want to be able to style that with the sports jersey. I have an example of somebody styling one with a mini skirt, so that's kind of my inspo. The next clothing item on my list, I don't really know what to call this style, but it's the style of dress that has a boob pocket. That's what I'm gonna call it, a boob pocket dress. But it's either the kind that goes across and it's a boob pocket, or the kind that's triangle and it's a boob pocket, and then it's tight here and then kind of flows out. I don't really know what that's called, but I want a dress with a boob pocket. So that's the last clothing item on my list. The only accessory items I'm looking for is belts. I really want a chunky, maybe a Western style belt, but I'm not going to be super particular about it. I just want some kind of belt that's a statement belt. So that's the only accessory on my list. And then the last thing on my list is jewelry, specifically chunky gold jewelry, or just gold jewelry in general. I was a silver girl until last year, and so all the jewelry I own is silver, and now I really like gold on myself a lot better, so I really want to thrift a bunch of gold jewelry instead of buying it from some fast fashion place. So that's on my list. I want rings, necklaces. I really want bangles, so hopefully I'll find a bangle. And then the very last item on my list is a shell necklace. I just think the shell necklaces, that's a little piece of mermaid core, which is trending right now. I don't really like the full-on mermaid core for myself personally. It's just a little too micro trendy for me. But I do love shell jewelry, and again, I think it'd be really cute to style on my European cruise specifically. I found a bunch of shell necklaces for my best friend whenever I was doing her style bundle, which that video is coming soon. I did film that. I want to be able to find one for myself, so hopefully I can find these things. Again, I'm probably not going to find everything on this list because that's just not how thrifting works. You can't find every single thing you could ever want, but I'm hoping I find at least a few of the things. We'll see. So now let's cut to me going and thrifting and seeing if I can find any of the things on my list. Okay, I'm going thrifting today for my spring and summer thrift wish list. I think I already went through it with you guys in a clip before this. I'm at Savers, my local Savers, and I'm going to see what I can find from my list. I don't expect to find everything in one trip because that would be insane. I mean, a girl can dream, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So that's the goal, is to see how many things from the list I can find, and also other things, if I see anything that I just happen to want. I'm gonna try to keep to the list though, to the best of my ability, but I'll see you inside. I'll probably just voice over a few clips because my Savers doesn't let you film, so it has to be a little secretive. And I'll see you when I get inside. Okay, the first place I went to in the thrift was obviously the accessories. I always like to start there because there's usually good stuff. And right away I saw this belt. It was immediate yes. It looked so similar to one of my inspo photos. There was a couple other ones like this one. I just didn't like the chrome effect. And then I was really considering this one, but it was just a little bit too dinky. It seemed like it was already falling apart. I also thought these shoes were super cute, but I tried them on, horribly uncomfortable, so I ended up leaving them. I thought these capri leggings were perfect, but that giant logo was just not it. But then I found these beauties and they were it. After going through every shirt in the men's, this was the only jersey that I saw, and as you can see, it was just really, really damaged. But then I found another jersey hiding in the little boys section, and this one was coming home with me. It was literally perfect, almost exactly what I had envisioned. Okay, I just finished at Savers. That was actually insanely successful. I found like a ton of stuff from my list, and I can't wait to go through it with you. You probably saw like a few things, but I didn't put everything in the video. Now I'm gonna drive to my favorite thrift store in my local area for jewelry so that I can try to find some of the gold chunky jewelry, belts, and what was the other thing? Oh, and the shell jewelry. So I'm gonna head over to that store, and again, I'm just gonna voice over clips because I'm embarrassed and I don't want to get in trouble. So I'll see you when I'm there. I actually ended up finding so much jewelry here, so I can't wait to do like the actual haul with you guys. So good, so much stuff. I ended up also finding some clothing here, and I brought it to the dressing room and tried it on, but it was almost all a flop. I brought all this stuff in. I ended up going home with literally nothing. So sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I found this dress, and it was like the exact cut I had talked about, like the boob pocket style, but it was just too small. It had like no stretch to it, so anytime I would move or anything, it was just really uncomfortable. And as you can see, it also did this weird like baggy thing above my butt because it was so tight. It would just like back, I don't know, it just looked odd, as you can see in like the try on. It's just like not a good look. Okay, I'm officially done thrifting for my dream summer wardrobe. I'm cutting myself off. I haven't found like every single thing I wanted to. There's still a few things that I didn't find the exact item I wanted, but that's realistic. Like that's what thrifting is actually like. You're never gonna find every single thing on your list, or maybe some people can. I'm in the Midwest. It's not gonna happen. That's not my truth. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you everything that I found, and I'll put up like the reference of my Pinterest board, like what I was looking for, and then I'll show you what I found. Okay, so let's get into this. The first item that I found was capri leggings. It took me a bit. You probably saw in the clips, I don't know if I included them, me talking about it, but I was having so much trouble finding some that didn't have like an obnoxiously like large logo on them. These do have a little logo. This is what they look like this, but they do have a little Fabletics logo, but it's actually like already falling off, and I think I'm gonna be able to just peel it off with tweezers. I actually might be able to do it with my nails. Hold please. I literally can just peel it off. Wait, perfect. I thought I might have had to go over with like a Sharpie or something, but okay, I'm gonna need tweezers for the dot, but there you go. No more logo. Anyway, they're literally the perfect fit. I wanted them to be kind of low rise like in the photos, and they fit perfectly. Okay, the next item is like kind of a two-part. I said I wanted a jersey. I didn't care what sport. I found one. This is the jersey I found. I found it like the little boys section, but it's definitely an adult men's jersey. It's from the Saints. Yeah, it's the Saints jersey, which I don't know anything about the Saints except for that it's like my family's favorite team because they're from New Orleans, so that's great, I guess. It says Bush. Also great. But I wanted to pair it with a mini black skirt, and I found one in my size. It's literally perfect. Look how small that is. That's a belt. That's exactly what I wanted. And I love these two paired together, so I'll try them on together in the try on, but I just think that they look so cute. This skirt could not fit me better. I love the rise of it, how it's not super high rise. I used to only wear high rise. I think a lot of people did, and a lot of people are switching to like mid and low, and I think that that's especially prevalent for the short torso girlies, which I'm a short torso girly. I'm like 90% leg, 10% torso. So I think that low rise and mid rise is just a lot more flattering on me, and it doesn't make me look like so odd proportions. So I really love how this fits. Okay, this is the last clothing item, and then the rest is accessories. I wanted a boob pocket dress, and I found kind of a boob pocket dress. Like I'm still counting it, but it's not exact. You'll see. So it's actually vintage Forever 21, and I know what you're thinking, Maggie, vintage Forever 21, what are you talking about, you child? You don't even know what vintage is. Forever 21 has been around for so many years, a lot longer than 20 years, and vintage is 20 years or longer, so bite me. But this is the dress that I found. It's so freaking flattering and so cute. It has this tie so you can really cinch it in the waist. It is like a snug fit. I could not possibly get a tighter dress and be able to breathe and eat and sit. So definitely if I gain one singular pound, this will be going on my Depop. But for now, and hopefully for a while, it fits perfectly. I would love to wear this whenever I go on my European cruise this summer. She's so pretty. And I really like the print of it too. Now we're on to accessories. So the first thing that I said I wanted was gold chunky jewelry. I provided. I found what I was looking for. Let me show you. Okay, so first let me go through the rings that I found. This one's like kind of silver, but I don't know. It's still like warm toned, so I'm gonna count it. This ring has like these little rocks on it. How cute is that? I'm just gonna show it right now instead of like a try on for the accessories. Look at how pretty that is. I'm literally obsessed. Also just did my own nails last night. I did such a good job. Sorry, side note. So I found this one. I actually found all these at the same place. This one is my favorite one that I found. I think it's so pretty. There's a girl who makes rings on Instagram, and I've always wanted one of her rings, but it's like not in the budget at the moment. And this one kind of reminds me of it. So that's why I got it. But look at how pretty that is. Do you see all of those beautiful colored rocks? Like, stop. That is gorgeous. These were kind of expensive though. The store that I went to, I thought it was 50% off jewelry day, but it wasn't, and they're really expensive. But then I found these and I didn't want to leave them. So I think they were each like $10, which is a lot for a ring at a thrift store, but I couldn't pass them up. They're so pretty. And this last one I found at a different store, I think. I'm trying to remember, but it's just another chunky gold ring. This one's like more of a yellow gold, which is actually what I originally was looking for. So I'll just be able to like layer these with my other rings. Like I have some more like dainty gold rings like this one that I can like pair with them to break them up. But I'm obsessed with these. And then the other gold jewelry I found, one thing that I found that I think is so freaking cool. I actually found this at an antique store. It's a vintage charm bracelet. I actually have no idea what the charms are. They're like this little dancing lady, a little crest, another little crest. It's like really random stuff. It says Arthur Murray on it. Watch, it's like some like political group that I'm not a part of. That would really suck, but let's hope not, because it's really cute and it fits me perfectly. And it's a little vintage gold chunky charm bracelet. How cute is that? And then I also found, I had specifically so many bangles, but I found this one, prettiest bangle I've ever thrifted. Look at that. Like, that is so cute and it fits me perfectly. I just think that is the prettiest bangle ever. I still want to get a few more to layer, but not in this video. Tell me why they literally started mowing right now. But they already mowed at 5 a.m., so why are we mowing again? I'm trying to decide if I should finish this now or if I need to take an intermission. Let me watch this back and see how horrible it sounds. I think I'm just gonna continue, and then I'll probably have to like edit the audio later. Hopefully it doesn't sound horrible. Sorry if it does, but I don't feel like having to wait because they're probably gonna be doing this for like an hour. So this is the necklace I found. It's like a multi-layered little gold necklace. It is not super chunky, which is what I was looking for, but I think the fact that it has all the layers together still makes it appear kind of chunky. That was the last gold jewelry item I found, but now I'll show you. Oh, the other thing on my list was shell jewelry. Whenever I was looking for my best friend, I literally found her 2 perfect shell necklaces, like perfect, looked like they came from that photo whenever I was doing her style bundle, but I had a lot more trouble, so I just picked up the only one I could find. I'm definitely gonna have to put it on a new chain because I hate the way it looks on this chain, so I'm gonna take it off and then attach it to one of my gold chains. But anyway, this is what it looks like. It was $5.99, as you can see, kind of expensive honestly, but this is what it looks like. I love the way that the little charm looks. It's exactly what I wanted, but I hate this. That looks very tacky to me. So I'm gonna take it off and put it onto something else. Next is the last thing from my style wish list, and it is belts. I just wanted like a super chunky belt, and I thought this one was so cute. It's just this like Western belt, and it has like interesting detail right here, and I'm so not a country girl. Like, that's not my truth. But I like the way this looks. I'm gonna style it kind of Western vibes, even though that is not who I am on the inside, but that's okay. The last thing I got was not actually on my list because I said chunky gold jewelry, and this is silver. But I couldn't pass it up because I think this is the coolest necklace ever, and it's this giant silver pendant necklace. It looks like this. Tell me that's not so cute. I think it'll look so cute styled. I don't think I'm gonna show in the try on because it's just jewelry, but I think that's so cool. I think it would look super cool with like a super simple outfit with like a black mini skirt, a white tank top, and then like just this. I love her. So that was the last thing I found. And with that, my haul is over. So thank you for watching. I'm just now getting back into YouTube and I'm excited to post more videos. I just filmed another video thrifting a style bundle for my best friend, and I'm gonna be posting that super soon. If not before this one, I'll see like which one goes up first. So stay tuned for that. If you like more thrifting content, I'm planning on just kind of posting whatever I like because this is just for fun. So whatever I like doing, I'm gonna post. That's thrifting and vlogs and whatever else I wanna do. Maybe travel stuff, who knows. But thank you for sticking through this video if you did, and I guess subscribe if you wanna see more, or don't. Whatever your heart tells you. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Bye.